Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending where you are, and welcome to Hermes Betting Advice with our bets for the 16th of August and review of our bets for the 15th of August. Much better day yesterday. Our bet of the day won for fourth consecutive day, as Trelleborg had a very strong display against Norby, so the game finished 5-1. Nice win for us. Our selection of both teams to score won for 4 days in a row as well. Hoffenheim and Liverpool 1-2. Although they left it for late with that missed penalty and so many great chances from Hoffenheim, I was thinking that probably it wouldn't be our day, but at the end everything finished very well, so we had a winning selection here. Our overpriced selection, I said yesterday, I have 2 of those. I know some people said the stakes were not that high, but when I was making the bet, Card was a 2.1 favorite to win and Schaumburg was a 2.0 to win, so as you can see both of those teams won comfortably, and we had 2 nice wins here. That wasn't the story with our accumulators, where Sporting just were really poor and they only managed to draw. Wolves had a very convincing display and they managed to win. And Reading Villa, that selection was heading in our favor till a late goal from Villa. Basically, it wasn't the flow of the game. They just got a goal out of nothing, but sometimes that's what happens in football. The second part of our big accumulator, Stockport only managed to draw with United of Manchester. Although they came back twice, first time from 0-2 and then from 1-3, so that wasn't a bad display from them, but they just some lack of concentration in the beginning of the game. Middlesbrough won convincingly 2-0 and Nottingham lost for our selection, unfortunately. So we're coming to the bets of the day, 16th of August. So our selection of the day for bet of the day is Apoel Ben-Shaval versus Maribor from the Champions League. My bet is a home win. It is really specific to play in Israel, hot weather, conditions that Maribor won't be used to it. And even if they managed to get a scoreless first half, I think in the second half they just won't have the physical strength. Apoel Ben-Shaval are much more accustomed to those conditions, so I see a nice home win. Our selection for both teams to score comes from the Chinese Cup, and it's Shanghai versus Guangzhou. I think I misspelled it. I was really torn about between going a home win for Shanghai and both teams to score. Decided to go for both teams to score. Teams that play attacking football, open play, so I hope that gamble is gonna pay out. Our overpriced selections come from the Swiss League, and it's Lugano versus Saint Gallen. Lugano to win at home. And our accumulator, first one, the low stake. It's Trakai from Lithuanian league to win away. Second game is Okayama from the Japanese J League to win at home. And then the third selection, that accumulator, is the Spanish Super Cup, Real versus Barcelona. That game to have more than 2.5 goals. For the people who want to have higher stakes, that's the second bet of the accumulator. Basically, it's a combined 6 games accumulator. So the selections in that accumulator: Olympiacos to win at home in the Champions League, Celtic versus Astana, that game to be under 2.5 goals. I know that looks like a 7, but that's supposed to be a 2. So it's under 2.5 goals. And the last game is from the Montenegrin League, Budućnost versus Mladost. Budućnost to win at home. Okay, thank you for watching my videos. Here are our selections for the day. Let the fortune be with us, and let's have a good day, and let's smash some more winnings. Have a good day.